What's up, Libra? Just getting ready to do your transformation reading. We're going to talk about the past, present, and future, and see how you've transformed, how you're transforming, and where you're headed. All right, so let's get started. Spirit, what messages for Libra from the past? And we get the sad embrace. So there's been obviously some heartache, and I think that it was about understanding why that happened. I think that you've come past that. But whatever sad event happened in your life, could have been the loss of a loved one, loss of a relationship, or just some truths that you learned about yourself. But let's see what else we have. What do we have for the present? And we get storm fields. So this is really talking about a lot of chaos that may be going on around you, and trying to maintain, your own internal balances. And not allowing or absorbing that kind of chaotic energy that may be going around you that's not, of your doing, right? So it's about making that choice, that decision to, or the strength, I should say, to kind of maintain yourself, even though all this other stuff is going on around you. What do we have for the future? And we get flying. And this is really talking about, just getting that higher perspective and, instead of continuing to wander this labyrinth, right? And not understanding where you came from or where you're going, getting that higher perspective and seeing things much more simply in order to, find your center or find where you're headed to, or what you're looking for. So let's go ahead and read the book on flying. Actually, no, I want to know more about now, not necessarily the future, but more about now. What is going on with the storm fields? So it says, an uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release, just as a storm in nature must break, for these events occur when the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside you or between you and another will benefit you later. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little. So this takes it a little further than what I was saying. Is this could be a conflict between you and others. And I think it still goes back to maintaining, your strength through it all. And also understanding if if this is a battle or confrontation with somebody else, what are you bringing to the table? Are you bringing past, baggage to the table? Are there things that you left undone, in a sense, that aren't really fair to bring to this fight, in a sense? And so I really feel like the calmness is going to come with seeing the higher perspective in something. So I don't know what you're going through in particular. It's tempting to try to see the story here, but I think that this applies to each person differently, because it could be an internal battle, and still seeing that higher perspective, maybe not trying to look at it emotionally, looking at things logically, or the opposite, right? Just seeing a different perspective, even if it's an internal battle. Okay, so let's get a divine doors to see, just for as some like parting guidance here for Libra. Okay, and we get this doorway, and it says patience. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. So I think that, yes, it's really talking about patience, but it's also talking about, you know, there being a different perspective, light on the situation, in order to, really see how simple this can be. This challenge can be overcome. All right, that is the quick message I had for you. Hope you have a great weekend, and take care.